Hey YouTube, this is KingCobraJFS with another video. Let's see here. Okay, that'll fit. Alright, cool. Personally, I think our society is a bit narcissistic. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? Here's what I mean. Now, someone like me gives advice. People don't take me seriously because I'm wearing spike collars and makeup and what have you, you know. Someone who's rich, famous, and or powerful with the government gives you advice. Oh, by God, our society takes it as the word of God himself or herself, whatever. Case in point. Let's say the news prints out some bullshit article that says lemonade's bad for you, right? And they list some bullshit crazy ass fact to say why it's bad for you. All of a sudden people aren't going to drink lemonade anymore because it's bad for us, the news said so. But someone like me says it's not bad for you, actually, it's actually quite good for you, it's got fruit juice in it, and look, the news said it, and then I can say, well, the news has been known to exaggerate shit all the time, and you can say, well, that's not true, and then they go on the next week and say, well, remember that lemonade story we had, it turns out we were wrong, sorry guys. Oh, okay, so now I'm gonna like lemonade because it's not bad for me. You see what I'm saying? People follow too blindly with what society tells them to think, and because someone is, say, rich or famous or what have you, they tend to think that this person's right all the time because they have money. People respect them because they're famous, which is narcissistic and stupid. Now, someone like me, for instance, who is not as famous, not quite so rich, or maybe some bumbling hobo on the street preaching about God with a tinfoil hat on his head, no one's going to take him seriously or me seriously or her seriously because the way society views them in the social status quo, if you will. And personally, I think that's just stupid. I mean, really, really stupid. Take Charles Manson, for instance. The guy's been accused of killing people. He didn't do shit. All he did was say, hey, you, and you, go kill for me. And I said, okay, and he's in jail. That makes plenty of sense. Well, anyway, Charles Manson was in an interview once, and he said, now you take a man's crop, don't give back to him. You know that crop for yourself. But if you water a man's crop, spread it. You'll have crop for you and him, or something along the lines like that. Which is pretty much basically saying, do not just give and take. I mean, do just like give as well, you know what I'm saying? Which is pretty smart, you know, and pretty intellectual, but because he's in jail, because he's some supposed mass murderer and some cult leader, excuse me, you know, people are going to think, oh, this guy's cuckoo puffs, we don't take what he says seriously, you know. Which makes it really easy for the government to spread its lies about and narcissistic bullshit about society and just go on and on, you know, and the crazy people who speak the truth or speak what they think is the truth or speak against the government, by God's, they end up in jail because, quite frankly, or they end up looked upon as being crazy, ignorant, or stupid because, you know, because they're going against what people have been taught, basically. So next time you're watching the news and they're telling something that makes you question what they're saying, yeah, you're watching the news, question that. Don't just be like, oh, it's on the news, it must be important. Not a lot of people are like this, but the majority of our society is like that, and so you get stupid, idiotic, fanatic soccer moms who believe everything they hear on the news, and because of that, you know, it's all because they want to protect their kids, you know what I'm saying? It's a legit reason, but lying to your kids is certainly not protecting them. Well, Mommy's gonna tell you once, dear. Don't drink the lemonade, it's bad for you. Minute Maid's been linked to some horrible disease and okay, Mommy, whatever. About a week later, oh, Minute Maid came out and showed Fox News and, oh, look at that, you know, it's not bad for you after all. This is just a hypothetical, of course, but you get what I'm saying. Now, should this said bad thing they have for us, and that listen on the news is bad for us, make us any money, oh, heaven forbid, you know. And here's the thing. When you're stoned, you don't take everything as you hear it. You question it because you're stoned. You're like, what? You laugh, but then you think, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. Now, this is just my theory as to why the government doesn't want marijuana legalized, because they want everyone questioning their authority. You know, it's like Cat Williams said, the government is pimps, they chase shit and don't explain it to you. The fuck is that? Seriously. But for those of us who think and act differently than what society believes is supposedly normal, you know what I'm saying? And because of that, we tend to get picked on or judged by others who are stuck in this, on their high horse, comfortably living society's lie through the mass media. And I feel sorry for them, because they may pick on me all the fuck they want, but the truth is, they laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. Yeah. Extra leakage to make sure it rolls in nice. Because this New Testament paper doesn't like to stick very well. Oh, look at that. It wants to fight me. A little bit of patience. Some careful planning, and voila, we have a cigarette. We're starting to fall apart, but not today. It's more aware of the fact that they sell cigarette papers for $1, but I don't even have $1 in my name at the moment, so yeah. I get paid Wednesday though, so it'll be nice. Oh, this focus falling apart. Okay, so what we're gonna do? I'm gonna unroll the fucker and try it again. Rather than just give up and go, oh, what's the point? We're gonna try it again. Scholar tobacco here. I'm gonna stick it in the roller. Stick it back in the roller. I'm gonna try this again. Okay. The nice thing is the paper's got enough roll to it already, so where there's a will, there's a way. We have a cigarette. A very skinny cigarette, but a cigarette nonetheless. So, But yeah, most people who complain a lot in their life go, well, this cigarette sucks, I want a real cigarette. Or you could say, you know what, just stick on a cigarette, make the best of it, and shut the fuck up and have a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. There we go. Just fixed it, see? Now it's not smelling tobacco on my mouth anymore, so there you have it. Anyway, as a free thinker, I don't generally believe of 99% of the bullshit society likes to preach to us. I question most of what I'm told by society, and I make my own decision on what they're saying and think, you know what, that doesn't sound right. This is what I think, you know. And then sometimes I'll share my opinion on YouTube, and because of YouTube, people have the ability to chastise and criticize and treat people like shit because they think, oh, you're stupid and retarded and you're wrong and da 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 da. Well, I've asked his have fun living corporate lie that is society's bullshit. My hair is freaking awesome tonight. Look at that. Fuck yeah. But generally, this is what I've noticed with society. Whenever something comes up, like a shooting or a political issue, everyone's got their own theories as to why the fuck it's happening. You know. And they're all just theories. I'm not claiming my theories to be right. I'm just saying that my theories make a little more sense than some of the crazy fucked up shit I've heard people say in the news. It's just my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Let's just say opinions are like assholes. Everyone's fucking got them. But the important thing is to don't follow everything blindly without doing your own research, without making your own decision before you just jumping right into it. You know what I'm saying? You do that, you don't wind up and go, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But and generally that's how I view society. I'll just, you know, like I said, I'll just dive right in and go, oh, this is what society says. You know, fuck that. Okay, if you're comfortable believing what society tells you because you're afraid to think outside the box, you're afraid to be ridiculed by others for thinking differently. Here's another hypothetical. Let's say you're in a bar full of Republicans, and the general area of the town is all Republican, and the Republican news is on, and you're the one Democrat in the room, and you know, what do? Do you pretend to be Republican just so no one hates you or ridicules you or calls you a retarded asshole? No. What I do is I go, that doesn't make sense. Now, I don't care what you all think, you're all entitled to your own opinion, but this is what I think. And then they take it or leave it, you know? Now, granted, this kind of thinking gets a lot of people to hate you because you think differently. Well, hating someone because they think differently than you is kind of childish if you ask me. If you're going to hate someone for a legit reason, then, you know, like maybe they wronged you, like legitimately they raped you, or maybe they killed one of your family members, that's understandable. But hating somebody because they think or act differently than you, they think or act differently than you, they say things, you know, speech impediments, what have you. It's just childish and immature, it really is. It's just really childish. But I might as well be talking out my ass because no one gives a shit, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Now, another case in point of this would be we see celebrities on the news all the time. We see celebrities on the news all the time. And they do stupid shit like get in trouble, wear ankle bracelets, and people love to make fun of them and go, ha ha, so and so got in trouble. Truth of the matter is, they're only human. Now, granted, they're richer humans, but yeah, they're only human. They make mistakes. Some of them do it on purpose because they like to get attention they get, which just makes them stupid and ignorant and dumb as all hell. And some of them just make mistakes. It happens to the best of us. So how about cutting celebrities some slack, okay? Oh, it says this guy makes fun of Kim Kardashian. Yes, I poke fun at celebrities sometimes. It's all in good fun. It's not meant to hurt or be mean. It's just me being a smartass. There's a difference. Being as they're celebrities, they're used to that kind of treatment. They, for example, controversial roast of so and so. Okay, I show something but smartasses and comedians making fun of celebrities ripping on them. There's a huge difference between ripping on a celebrity and good fun and doing it just because you're jealous. Huge difference. And if you can't see that, you're blind, unfortunately, to the bigger issue at hand. Just saying. But, oh, this fucker must have come done again. Well, I don't think so. There we go, it's staying together. God damn it. Well, anyway, this is KingCobraJFS another video, and thanks for watching, and see you guys later.